Welcome, people. I don't know why I said people to my channel. I am Malleable Tentacles, and today we're going to be doing another Roblox Build a Boat for Treasure video. So, if you saw part one of this video, building Fortress Maximus, um, good for you, and you get to see the second part. If you didn't watch it, I recommend you go watch that before you actually watch this, because you won't know what's happening for the most part, because I won't be going as much into explaining how this works. But yeah, I hope everybody goes watches that video if they don't already have the background knowledge. So yeah, or not the background knowledge. They won't have the background knowledge. This just because it's named after a transformer doesn't mean it's actually a transformer. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue the build here. So, last video I made this to finish off the video, so we'll be continuing the extension of that. Alright, so we'll kind of be doing it here. I want these two areas to be connected, so have... I might have a... we'll see. I'm kind of determining what I want to do here. But yeah. Alright, so boop, boop, and then boop. So we'll make that a little area here, and then we'll make a walkway, I'd say. So we gotta get like that. Okay, so boop, like that, like that, like that. Okay, then we're just gonna keep going with the same rhythm. Okay. Okay, I think this is right, if I'm correct. I don't know why I deleted that. Yeah, it's good. Okay. So yeah, this will be the stair to the next area. So yeah. Alright. We're actually gonna leave this and then kind of make it to where it's like another room. Actually, never mind. We're going to keep it as what it was. So, yep. Good. Add it back. So then... Actually, no. I guess we do have to delete it. Yes, I'm very indecisive. I can tell. Okay. So, let's just add this here. Don't ask me why I'm using metal rather than the obsidian, or titanium rather than obsidian right there. It's because I want to. So, yeah. So we're just going to add that, and then add that. Actually, I think I like the idea of using it like this. So it's going to kind of go down. It's like a staircase, although this area has to kind of be covered there. So yeah, we'll have it continue till here, where it will kind of go back in. So yeah, okay. Keep going. Oops. Once again, keep going. And boop, stop there. Okay. Oop. Gotta stop getting the thing in the wrong area. Oop. Once again, gotta stop getting in the wrong area. All right, so there we go. There's that, the entrance into the stairway. Now we're gonna add the walls here, or the floor, not the walls. All right, so we gotta make sure it's all connected. But yeah, okay. Just gotta keep going. Boom. Okay. Looking good, looking good. And then keep going. Yes, this is gonna look ugly, but do I care? No, once again, I don't care. Alright. So yeah, this is gonna be a humongous thing. Like, this is not even like a half of it. And yeah, this is gonna be humongous. Okay, we're gonna make this extra area, next area out of brick. So yeah, or this yeah, we're gonna make this out of obsidian though. For this top part here. Boop, 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 and then boop, and then more of that. More of this. More of, oops, this. More of this. Oop, more of this, and my dog landed. Okay, more of this, and then we're gonna have it separate here. Or not separate, but kind of go out a little bit here. So like that. And then there we go. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna have it go down as well, because that's how it works with this type of stuff. So then we're just gonna have it kind of continue on here. Like I said, this won't even be like the half of it. This will be like maybe a quarter at absolute most. But yeah. As you can tell, this is going to be large. It's going to be have a lot of layers and a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, it's going to have this big staircase to another room. We're going to have a couple chairs leaning along there. I'll add a little area, a few areas where you can harpoon stuff and shoot stuff with the cannons as well. So that'll be nice when it comes to fruition. Okay. Okay, keep going. Like that. Okay. And just go up and add another layer. Yeah, this shouldn't use all my brick. I hope not, at least. That would be surprising if it did. But yeah. This is obviously going to be quite a big build. So yeah. Alright, keep going. Another one. Okay, so we got to another layer here, as you can tell. And yeah, this is kind of not a video for people who want to watch something insanely cool happen. This is just going to be like these parts will probably be coming out daily. We'll see how everything works. But yeah, I'm going to probably test it next video. We'll see how that works. But yeah. Okay, so we'll see. I might add like a rocket area too in my final version. I doubt I'm adding it in the early versions, mainly because of the fact I don't really trust it, if anything. Oh, that's not right. Okay, so luckily there's an entrance right here, and then I can get up. I'm gonna have to add a another room there. So yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Whoops. Yeah, this is once again the thing I hate the most about Build a Boat for Treasure. Sometimes the blocks don't place how I want them, and it gets really annoying. Like especially when you're trying to place them in a certain way. Because I have this other build I made. It's essentially supposed to be a Nubian StarCraft based off of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. And well, it's not technically finished. It's not all chrome, or it's mostly made out of titanium, and it doesn't even look like a Nubian StarCraft anymore. It looks like a weird shark monster thing that vaguely resembles the Nubian StarCraft because it's mostly silver. But yeah, at this point, it's kind of just like a thing I made. But yeah, stuff that making that was such an annoyance, especially when I was trying to build around the rockets, because those kind of have the weird. I guess they have weird like hit boxes or something like that. Because I could not place Jack half the time. All right, so this is definitely going to be a big room. Ooh, I'm going to have to cover up this room here, actually. That'll be soon here. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to actually try this out. Like I said, next video. These videos, the first video was 20 minutes. I'm not sure how long this video is so far. I think it's 8 minutes long, so this is going to be a relatively short part. We'll see how long every other part is besides the first part, because we already know the first part's length, which is about 20 minutes. So, yeah. Okay. Definitely a nice, big, juicy build. And I keep falling. That's great. I love that so much. Okay. I gotta get the right area. There we go. Okay. I can just build from here. It's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Nice thing is that this will kind of be something you can move in without too much trouble. At least I hope so. I don't want... My last version of this kind of sucked when it came to that. When it came to moving around, at least. So, yeah. This will definitely be a big build. It will require me to get a lot of wins. So, hopefully, earlier versions of this can basically guarantee me the win anyway. So, that way, it's a little bit easier to get everything. But, yeah, here's the finished version of... Oh, that's slightly up. There we go. Okay. So, let me actually go out of here. Oh, wait. We got to add the roof to this. I went up. That's not right. All right. There we go. Yeah, I still have a few pieces left. However, I doubt I'd be able to get much done with them. So I'm not gonna go too hard into that right now. So yeah, this is pretty boxy right now. It's gonna always be boxy. It's probably gonna be finished off as pretty much a rectangular square. So we'll see how that works. Well, it won't be a rectangular square. It's gonna be a little bit different. It's not gonna be and it's not gonna be a cube or anything like that either. It's gonna be a very, very, very complicated build. Not to build, it's just going to be annoying. It's just going to take a long time to actually finish because I have to get the material for it, which will be a grind, a holy grind, in fact, and the other part of this would be building the thing, which is going to take a while in of itself. So yeah, it's not going to take as long as getting the material, but it's definitely going to take a while. So here is the product right now. I have a little area where you can get in here. So you can go in there. I have a ladder to enter the second floor. I have... This isn't finished here. This isn't finished. We'll see how late that's finished. This is the stairway to the next floor. I'll probably add ramps there soon, eventually, when I get some. And then here's a walkway. All the doors down there, besides, so actually no, all of them except technically this one don't serve a purpose just yet. This one will be for probably a boat dock or a area where you can launch a harpoon. We'll see how that works. Then you can go in here and keep going. There's a little corridor here, and then yeah. Then you go here, there's a lookout here. You can fall out, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal because I'll have a chair here, just in case. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the build so far. I will see you guys later. Wait, let me get my character in frame. Wait. There, wait. Oh, I will see you guys later. Bye.